Hi everyone, I'm Dara. Thanks for clicking on my video. Happy New Year, and today I want to talk about the quilting plans I have for this winter, the winter of 2025. I have 3 works in progress that I'm hoping to do something with and 1 planned project. So I'll show you some close-ups, but here they are here. This is the quilt I was making for myself to take to my yoga class. There's a relaxation exercise at the end, and you can put something on yourself to keep warm, and it is winter time here. So yoga starts tomorrow, so I don't think I'm going to get done, but this is going to be my next priority in terms of work in progress. This is my quilt that I made to be a wall hanging for my bedroom, and I wasn't pleased with the way it's going. So I have an action plan now. I'm planning to take out this inner piece. I don't like it. I've found some lighter batting to put it, and then I have some scraps, so I'm going to make it longer to just put at the foot of my bed. That's going to be priority number 2. And then this was my first attempt at making a throw quilt using English paper piecing. I'm not enjoying the process anymore. I have lots of squares left, but it's one of my works in progress. I don't know what I'm going to do with it next. And then of course it's always more exciting to plan a new quilt instead of stick with the old ones. So I have some new stuff to show you, but let's do a close-up. Okay, so here's my yoga quilt so far. I've been cutting up these acrylic pashminas that I thrifted. I washed them first to make sure that they would stand up to washing, and I'm using a old pink flannel sheet. So I'm doing it like inspired by the Kwandi style, and I still have a fair bit of area left in the middle. So I'm thinking, just to be able to get it done, that what I'm going to do is you can see I've started getting my pieces a little bigger. I'm going to go even bigger as I go into the middle and try and get it done before yoga's over. I have 2 months of a yoga class, so let's see. With not having access to my full sewing area, we'll see if I can get it done. I really hope I do, because it's been a fun process to just do the hand sewing to piece these on. And it's almost like a quilt as you go. I was going to do some lines of embroidery floss too, which I may still do. But it's once it's pieced and quilted at the same time, and there's no batting, so it's just like a thicker sheet really. But I think it's going to be perfect for yoga, and I still, even though I've left it for a while, I still really am in love with this project. So that's why I think it needs to come first, because really I think when something ends up in your WIPS, it's because for some reason you've run out of gas and you need to, get some more gas. Okay, so this is the first quilt I made. It was supposed to be a wall hanging for my bedroom, and then I didn't want to buy any batting, so I bought this, I thrifted this really thin micro fleece blanket, and it's terrible to quilt through, and I wasn't enjoying my hand quilting, and so it's been put away since for about 4 years. I also, because it was a wall hanging, I didn't worry about my fiber content of my fabrics. I wanted it to be like a mishmash. I do have quite a few scraps left, so I'm thinking if I add to the ends, I have lots of this fabric left too, so I could piece the back. If I take out the blue, add to the ends, and then it can be just like, how you put like just a cover on the foot of your bed, for fancy, to drive your husband crazy because they love accessories so much. That's my plan for this lovely here. So, and also I still love the fabric and the colors, and my summer quilt on my bed is these colors, so I'm still enjoying that project. Okay, so this was me trying to do English paper piecing with scrap fabric. It started with my sarong from Hawaii that I never wear anymore, and I thought maybe I'll use it for a throw quilt. And then I picked up all these coordinating colors at a clothing exchange and cut them all into these squares and did all this hand piecing. And I'm totally out of gas on this project. So I'm thinking to try and turn it into a tote bag. I'm not going to be using my sarong. Sarong's going back in the drawer, even though I probably don't think I'm ever going to use a bathing suit again. And this is going to go into maybe like a tote bag for, you know, going to yoga, or I don't know, maybe a project bag if I figure out how to put a zipper in it. I have all these squares basted, and it is rather disheartening to think that those are going to go to waste. So this is going to be way down on my priority list in case I think of a way. I can't face doing all that hand piecing. But maybe I'll think of something while I'm finishing my other two. Okay, so this is my next full quilt that I want to make. It's going to be a queen size. This is a flannel duvet cover, so it's 2 thicknesses. It's going to be my backing. I thrifted that. And this fabric is going to be what I do for my pieces. Quilt top, there we go. And I think it all coordinates really nicely. It's all been thrifted. And I'm at that stage, you know, where I've picked a pattern, a free pattern online. And when I make the video about this quilt, I'll link the pattern. I'm at that stage where nothing's been cut. Some preliminary planning's been done. And, you know, it's very exciting, and because nothing's gone wrong yet. And I'm going to be leaving this off to one side until I get my sewing area back intact after our repair work is done. So this one's waiting for me in the wings. I'm really excited about it. Fingers crossed, and looking forward to sharing it with you progress-wise and finished product. So that's a quick overview of my quilting plans for the next few months. But I wanted to let everyone know that my channel is going to be on hold for a little while. We're having some work done on the main floor, and I'm going to be losing access to my sewing room for a few weeks. So it's repair work. We have to get it done. So I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm coming back, but it won't be for a while. And then I think what I'm going to do is just show you stuff that as I get it finished instead of working towards a weekly schedule. So thank you so much for watching and for joining me as I make my plans for this winter. And I'll see you again soon in my next video.